Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We're playing as Australia, and things are going relative... God damn it, China? Hang on, we're going to come back to you. Relatively well. We did defend ourselves against China. Actually, I think I forgot at the time when they declared war on us. That did start 20 turns of plus 100% production. So that's pretty good. If people can, like, declare more wars on us, that would be really handy-dandy. We did declare war on America here to grab all this, wiping them out from the game. They weren't very strong for most of the game, so that's okay. We do still have to wait for a bunch of our war awareness to go away. It's nearly there. We could consider a follow-up declaration against China. We have been concerned that China would declare a new war on us, and, you know, they might be super dangerous because their tech has been really good. But if you look now, we're actually finally creating more science per turn than them. In fact, we're creating more science per turn than anyone except Arabia, who always goes absolutely nuts. Now, they're still ahead of us in actual technology. But at least we're starting to catch up now, so that's okay, and hopefully we can manage our various inspirations and boosts and things like that properly. But Arabia certainly is an issue. They have a big military. So does India. So does Japan. China does not. We could consider doing something to that. Victory condition-wise, I hadn't really, solidly picked anything yet. Obviously, some things like culture and stuff is going to be out most likely right from the beginning. I don't think a science victory is in the cards for us. I suspect this is going to be a good one for domination because most capitals will be coastal. There's Cairo over here. Not literally on the coast. We can't take it with a boat, although we can bombard the heck out of it with boats. So that's going to be okay. We're coming from the south here. So most likely that's going to be our overall route. If we take a look at the current situation over here, no one's got any real progress towards science. Tourism is not going to be an issue, most likely. Domination-wise, I only have one capital, but I think that probably will end up being the route to victory. So, a couple of things here. This waterway is very important for us to maintain this. Now, almost certainly the borders of Quijin, or whatever, is not going to grow to the south here. But out of paranoia, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Then, also out of paranoia, I'm going to buy this tile so the city-state doesn't get it. Then I'm going to buy a builder over here so we can get all the wheat hooked up. So we spent a good amount of money, but hey, that's what it's for. So everyone hates us because we did take some cities from China defensively, but, screw them. We're not going to get a great merchant anytime soon, so we're just going to hard research mercantilism. That's going to be okay. Unlocks the privateer. If we do get, 3 privateers, we can... stuff. This is Coastal Raider. I don't believe the frigate upgrades to it. Yeah, I think it's its own separate thing, so I'm not sure we're going to do that. Ballistics... Yeah, sure, fine. Okay, next turn. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. But Arabia, the only person with 200 science, they're super going, but we are at least catching up now, which is good. Part of it is because we did grab this tile here from America, 6 science, partially because of our bonus, which is good. Okay, Mr. Builder, why are you getting culture from these tiles? Oh, it's the Cliffs of Dover! I didn't even realize we'd settled in the Cliffs of Dover. Oh my god. Great stuff. Okay, they don't produce any food, though. So it's a really good thing there's so much wheat here. Because we're going to need all the extra food to be able to work those tiles. Now, what tiles are you working right now? Yeah, we're going to get you to focus on food, buddy. Yeah, I mean, really food and production, but food first is going to have to do just fine. All right, we don't have enough money for another trade rep, but we're actually at 7 of 7, so that's okay. Religious stuff going on here. We got a fair amount of faith. When we finish this temple here, we can buy a pagoda. So that's going to be good. And if we can also use it to buy universities and different things like that, too. So that's going to be okay. So let's build another one there. That's going to have to do. What's your mission? Recruit a great rider. Yeah, I don't think so. Mercantilism. All your units are moving on the coast of China for now. Got the armory coming in here. Medieval walls there. Yeah, it'll be great when we get the thing to have the innate wall defense. Our culture's gone up a fair bit. We've been working on it. Got some policies in here to try to improve that. We'll see what we can do. Ballistics, yeah, we're just going to hard research that. We're not building any forts, I don't think. Wow, how does Boston build so damn fast? Why does it have 17 production? Holy crap. Coal and copper. Wow, that is pretty immense. If we were ever going to have somewhere where we want to be able to build some quick units, this would be the place. The problem is, no sea resource, not a good place for a harbor. Might still be worth it, just so we can spam out some crazy good units. I don't know. For now, though, I think it's going to be perfectly fine for us to go and build that university. 20 turns for that. That's really nice. All right, we've gone to set that up. I think I'll set up the wheat over the fish since it does have the bonus production, and that's going to help us. Monument, temple, builder, good. I bought a builder here. I don't actually have serfdom. You know what? I will look elsewhere in the future. I don't plan on settling near you anymore. In fact, I don't think I'll settle again. I bought that builder. I didn't have serfdom, so it only had the 3 builds. Fail. When mercantilism kicks in, we're going to switch over to that, which is going to time out, you know, Linz will be ready to go. We'll probably spam out a few builders in a row. Or not in a row, but from a few different cities here. What? Evil cannot stay hidden for so long. God will always bring it to the light. I like her animation. And she looks so sad there. She's like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. He's just mad. He's like, you suck, buddy. Mm-hmm. I'm a warmonger. Well, that's not going to go away. They're going to think I'm a warmonger for the entire game. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. There's a barbarian encampment somewhere, apparently. What I'm going to do is, I have a relic that's sitting in my palace. Palace can fit, like, anything, so we're just going to move it into one of the temples. There we go. Just that way we have our wild card available here. Trade route. Okay. It's an excellent question. And I don't know the answer. What I want to check is, where the hell is Hattusa? Okay, what's the closest? Really nothing. Oh, right, we've got Klagenfurt over here. Okay, that's where we should move the trade route. Because A, it might be able to reach, and B, even if it doesn't, we could run one to Kumasi, and that will set up new things. But this might be able to reach new thing, plus it'll be good to get a boost. I've totally forgot we have a city over here. Poor little town. That'll be a good one to buy a builder at in 2 turns after we get serfdom. Hopefully I won't forget this time. So I also got sheep, which means we could put down a couple of our unique buildings adjacent to another, and that will be lovely. So you're going to go and do that. Use your final charge, because you didn't get built with serfdom, because I'm a derp. Ooh, no, you can't reach. Okay, but you can reach here. And with a station there, it might be enough for next time, or if we discover some stuff in the middle. Can I not just click on that? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, do it that way then. All right, so you're going to go. That's going to be a thing. 7 of 7 trade routes. We're not making as much money as before, because we're not getting like 50 per turn from China. You're going to announce me again, because I'm a warmonger. Nope, that's fair. Hopefully I don't get nuked by you. Peter, think I'm a warmonger? You do. Aw. Just because I'm living on the ashes of America here, I don't know why you would dare call me a warmonger. You have the university. Okay, we've got a lot of science buildings.
Market economy. I suddenly understood.
Shh. Oh, triangular trade. I'm like, what happened? Right, triangular trade. So this is an upgrade to what we had before. What was it, like caravanseries or whatever? So you're going to get 4 gold instead of 2 gold. We also get the faith, which is good. But it's very important at this point. I'm going to get rid of trade confederation, I think, for serfdom over here. Although, Trade Confederation is giving us a little bit. We still have a couple of internal trade routes, but it's being worth... You know what? Do we get rid of inspiration? I don't think we can get rid of inspiration. Let's do this. All right. Do I have field cannons? No? Oh, 2 turns. Okay. As I say, I do need to get 3 of those at some point, but now is not the time. You know what? Get a builder. That's right, because we do have the thing. So let's spam out a few of those. We're going to start a builder in Graz soon. We don't need a ton of builders, because most of our core territory has been improved a fair bit, but I wonder if we can get the fence to go all around here. Great Wall of China. Ha! Great Fence of Australia. That's what I'm talking about. Crystal Redentor. Okay. So, you are indeed going to get another builder. Just want to make sure we have a ton of them being produced while we have serfdom in place. I don't have an envoy. No, I'll get 2 soon, though. You're going to finish that. After you're done that, you're going to... I guess, no, you already have a university. Right. Wow, your production rates suck. I'm going to have to figure out something about that. I wonder if we had knowledge of here, if we might have been able to reach Hattusa over land. I'm not sure. Could put out another scout. You know what I could do?
Let's get on our knees and pray.
I should set my caravels to explore. I think that's an excellent idea, because we don't actually know everything in the world yet. There might even be more city-states. Okay, so we don't have a boost to any of these. I don't know if... Are we working towards enlightenment? Not yet. I don't know if we were, like, even vaguely close to... it's going to be a little while. And someone's already built that wonder, so it's fine. We're never going to kill anyone with a knight. I doubt we're going to have 3 privateers, actually, so we really can just decide on whatever. When do we get our unique unit? Oh, it's over here, replaceable parts. Which... Are those my choice? Military science or scientific theory? Or electricity? Where the hell is electricity? Oh, right at the top here. Seaport. Oh, the power plant is quite good. Although the sooner we display where the oil is, we'll feel pretty good about that too. Let's go this route. I like it. We are never going to get the boost to military science. That's fine. We've already got the boost to rifling. We've already got the boost to steel as well. Oh, that's our battleships. That's right. Oh, shit, yes. Once we get battleships, we probably... Then we go always war at that point. We do need some field cannons. The production rate here isn't great, but I think it's still fine. We're going to go and queue up some in a few different places. Polish Scout. We got new missions. Did we enter a new era? Or... Oh, we met Hong Kong and Stockholm. Oh, well, there you go. New York's going to slowly produce a granary. Got to get a trade route to come out of this. So its production's always going to be really bad. It's one of the reasons America actually was doing relatively poor is because, like, New York, their first expansion was to New York here, and it was crap. Also, we're playing Deity. Would they have not started with, what, 3 settlers? So Washington, New York? And I think their 3rd settler got eaten. So they were actually in a bad, bad way very early on. So lots of people are building up their military. A lot of it's probably going to be ground-based as opposed to naval. Still, we don't have the world's... we don't have a huge navy. As I say, we don't have the world's biggest navy. We actually might, although we know that there's at least... What the barbarian? We know that there's at least a full Russian armada of frigates, which is kind of terrifying. Okay, I don't think you can take New York, but god damn, that was a little bit scary. 2 goody huts! I don't know if the auto-exploring scouts automatically head towards goody huts. I know they freeze if they spot one. Okay, so that's that one. If I right-click, and then there's the other one. Well, hopefully we get something. We could get some more Eurekas or some damn thing. There we go. Pagoda. We will faith by you. Wonderful. And you are going to queue up a builder as well. So civil engineering, we're not going to switch away... Oh, we can get the boost to producing workers, actually. That's the upgrade to serfdom. Actually, that works out pretty nicely. I will keep sending you over this way. Pyramids. As a pretty late pyramid. India built the pyramids in 1495 AD. Didn't you know? That's the way it goes. Economic policy, resource management. I don't think I need quite that much espionage information. Although, I don't know. Might tell you if they're preparing for war or something. Alright, that guy ran away. I don't know where he's going. He might be killing someone somewhere. That would be unfriendly. I do want the bank, but I'm going to go ahead and queue up a field cannon here as well. Actually, you're the place with the military building too, so that's not too bad. We've got an envoy. So let's see here. What we're going to do is we're going to try to get our relationship with Hattusa up, because we've got a fair amount of campuses, and it'll be a nice little boost there. And so I will head, I guess, this way, because the barbarian went somewhere over there. Might get killed by this point, but we don't know yet. I would like to go and mine that. Barbarian encampment was found somewhere. So I think all of our war readiness went away, but I don't think I'm going to start a new war until we've got battleships. Now, where's our one harbor? We have exactly one harbor, right? It's down here, right? And your production rates suck. So, what had a good production rate? Oh, Boston actually has a sick good production rate because of these mines. So, Boston Harbor, your growth is actually a little bit on the low side. Can I, like, encourage you to grow faster? Yeah, we're going to need to improve you as well. No, you don't have a harbor. Your production rates are good, but you don't have a harbor yet. Right. Grow so that we can build a harbor, and then this is actually going to be a really good place to build, like, large-scale fleets later on. So I will move you up here just in case the barbarian's still ootin' a boot. But I don't think so. Oh! What the? Really? Alright, well... Let me step up one and then upgrade you to a field cannon. God damn. I mean, no, there's, like, legit fog of war over there. I don't know what kind of crap you're going to spawn. Hopefully it's, like, manageable by a single field cannon. Alright, you're going to denounce me. That's going to happen forever. You have not... You started building a couple of units. I'm hoping you're not going to go and plunder things. The scouts don't tend to.
Straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvements are roads of genius.
So, we have lost serfdom, but gained public works, so we actually build builders faster. We still want the bonus charges from that, so we're going to keep that going. Logistics is quite good, but I think we're good the way we are. Confirm that. And I move this way. I'm going to sort of leave... The scout actually might get... No, that's not enough bombard. Oh, it is! Good. Kill off the scout quickly, then. Oh, hey! We found it! That's actually really good luck. I was really surprised. So, we're going to mine that. Who knows, there might even be coal there later on, but that is a big production boost. We're not going to have an alliance ever, so that's fine. We're not going to kill any unit with a knight ever, so that's fine too. You're building a builder, and you're building a builder. I wonder if we can sneak in one more builder in 10 turns, actually. You know what? We're going to do that. How about you? Yep, excellent. That's actually really good. Sure. It would be really nice if we could just make it so we never have to build another builder again. Which might not actually be true, but that's going to be a good number of them. With 5 charges each, it's a lot of tile improvements. What is this over here? Why is it so foodie? Oh, that's rice. Oh, but I don't have my... I don't know why I don't have my icon. It's because it's not my turn. I do have a mod that modifies how those icons show up, so that's just... That's okay. It's like inverted resource icon behavior here, which is a little bit weird. Oh, hold on. Who are you at war with there, Russia? You're at war with Arabia. That's fantastic. You're not... Oh, you've got no science, so your units are going to suck. You're going to get destroyed from, like, superior science and superior strength. But it does get rid of that, like, potentially deal with that dangerous frigate I was worried about. Alright, you are going to swing back over here. Oh, you need to go and improve that tile, which is even next to one of my unique buildings. So isn't that lovely? You are being bombarded by Lisbon's frigate. As such, and given the fact that you're a backwards unit... Oh, I was going to say I'm going to advance anyway, but apparently I don't have to. So I'll just walk over there. More goody huts. Okay, Graz. So you can't sneak in another builder. That's fine. The bank would be good. The arena would be good. Oh, we can faith buy these buildings. That's true. I should faith buy one archaeological museum because I don't have one yet. And later on, there we go. We got a boost towards natural history. We already got the boost towards the other one because we have one art museum that we captured. And we'll be able to build a archaeologist once we get that tech. And that's going to be great. I think I will build the arena for the +1 amenity like radius, which is going to be especially nice when you go to war. But even now, we're not at positive amenities. Let's go and hook up the crab. You are definitely going to build this pasture here, giving a pretty substantial boost to our outback station.
Yosemite Valley to me is
Yosemite Valley.
A glitter of green and gold.
Okay, not anywhere that's relevant to us, but it's still nice to discover things. Look at this passage here. That's crazy. Is that guaranteed in Civ 6 to have the broken ice where your ships can go through? To stop, like, continents from accidentally bottlenecking against the thing? I bet you that's true. I didn't ever realize that. So there's not ever any... I mean, this reaches all the way up there. But other than that, you don't sort of get these random little lakes that are impassable.
However beautiful the strategy,
I guess you could still, but it's rare. Alright, there's our military academy. We want there in the places that we've got the encampments, if possible. And you in Linz, your production rates still suck. I may as well go up to Lighthouse and Shipyard, and maybe we'll figure things out. We can run some routes out of that. I mean, again, I could build some of these improvements, but I don't really have the tiles to build them in. From each lake tile, there's only one lake tile. Yeah, go ahead and build the lighthouse. Linz is never going to become that productive, unfortunately. All right, you up here. First of all, speaking of places that need builders, jeepers. All right, so you don't have a turbo harbor spot. I would still like, you know, more naval, awesome building thing, but you're not. Actually, your production rate's not going to be terrible, especially with the stone. I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea to get you a harbor here and start leveling that up so that you can ultimately produce ships really, really fast. Like, because you can do the armadas and the fleets and all that kind of stuff. You might need to pair you with an industrial zone, of course. If I did build an industrial zone in the southernmore part of this, it would overlap Zhejiang. That might be good. That's it. I mean, only 1 degree of overlap, but that's not terrible. How's your growth? Your housing's not great right now. You do have the rice. You don't have a ton of food, so you might not actually get big enough to fit another building. All right, I'm going to go straight to harbor. It's going to give you some housing capacity, which is going to be nice. If I build it here, it's next to sea resources, which becomes important later on because some of the other buildings give a bonus based on sea resources. However, here it would get the bonus from the districts, and that would also buff this district, but no, let's go ahead with that. That's going to be fine. All right. Our borders have grown over here, so I'm going to do that. I want to mine over there because it's going to buff our industrial zone. And you do have some things to improve over here, but yeah, I'm going to send you north because Ganju over here really needs some loving. So we're going to do that. But look at the fencing. Look at this. Oh, I love it. The Great Fence of Australia. Got faith to buy a missionary, but we're not going to do that. I mean, we can take a look at the great people, but we've got buildings to faith buy, so we're going to keep doing that. I mean, we don't generate much faith per turn anyway, nor great people points per turn. Big difference between this and the Poland game. Poland's got a fair bit more districts. We've got, wow, a catapult core. Okay, sure. We're going to go and improve you. That's fine. Rifling coming in. We got the boost to that already. Diplomatic service we're never going to get a boost to, so we can just hard research it. Everybody hates us. Hooray! Whoa! Russia. Privateer Armada. Yeah. That's probably... No, they just built that, because I don't think you can upgrade frigates to privateers. So they have a privateer armada and a frigate armada, or maybe it was always just a privateer armada. I don't know. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys back here. I mean, they're not due to be upgraded yet, but it's fine. Do I want to keep a unit here to stop anything from spawning and to give us a little bit of vision? Maybe, because I mean, I don't have the bonus amenities from garrisons running, so... I think I'm going to chop this rainforest. This actually wouldn't be a bad place for some districts. Although the rainforest does also give beauty, but there's nothing around here that needs the beauty. Boston. You know what we're going to do? We're going to chop your rainforest. That's what we're going to do. Boston could use some growth. I mean, it's about to grow, which is good. But just more in Boston is more better. Also, it will help accelerate the university. Not that its production rates in Boston are bad, but we'll do that. And yeah, we'll set up a hub. Train and ironclad. We could complete that instantly if we were to simply upgrade one of our caravels. So that sounds probably worth doing. I'm going to take you off of Auto Explorer. We're going to send you over here. And then get back to you. We're not going to build an ironclad. Washington, you do have this. And if you're going to have an encampment and you've got all the buildings, we may as well build a military academy over here since it will enable you to build more units. You're a bit out of the way. But what the hell, right? I mean, you're already there. Plus, it gives you a permanent production boost, which is also nice. This builder here will go... This is a hill, so yeah, we're going to chop the forest and build a mine. And yeah, you're just going to chill there. It's going to be fine. Frigate, you're just going to go ahead and defend our territory over here. We're going to be okay with that. Okay, you're the one I'm sending north, so that's fine. I don't know if these guys are looking to start anything. I have no idea what China's up to. We're going to go and upgrade the stone. And then I think for the lulls, we're going to go and build our outback stations all over here just to get the crazy-ass Fence of Doom. Because it's awesome! Even though it doesn't have the adjacency bonuses, but it's going to be awesome. And if it's awesome, you must do it. You must do it. Just like tag switching in EU4, or building a canal in EU4, especially the Kiel Canal, which is basically worthless. If you have the opportunity to do it, you have to do it, just because awesome. That's all. Would have been nice to get these whales. Maybe there's still time. We still have to go to war with China again at some point to get to the capital. Speaking of which, do we know where it is? I don't think so. So we're here. So you are going to chop the woods. Excellent. That gives us another builder as well. Now did we have one going over here? I thought I had a builder coming over here. What happened? I think I reverted you and sent you over here instead. Okay, so you can go there. That's going to be okay. You're going to remove the rainforest. Boston's going to go to size 5, finish its university a little sooner, which is great. And yes, on principle of it's Boston, I'm going to build the harbor. Even though it has no sea resources whatsoever, it does have great production, and ship dominance is going to be what's going to win us our domination game. So we're going to plop that down, and I guess we'll queue up the lighthouse, shipyard, and then we'll get back to you after that. I like it. Oh yes, you still want the ironclad. We do have money. We have some faith. I think I can wait for now. You're going to finish your factory. That's right. We moved your factory around so we could get the builder up and running first, just to make sure it finished before we decide to switch our policies again. You're going to go ahead and quarry that. Thank you very much. So this is the... Right, +1 culture and +1 science to adjacent tiles. So we want these tiles to be as awesome as possible. That's one of the things I was talking about, like production here is not great, but it will be if we build more of our little outback outpost. And actually here we got sheep, so these two are no-brainer. This one doesn't really give the same benefit. We might want to farm, but if we can't build a farming triangle especially, it's like, no, then I'll just build my outback thing, and it looks cool, so shut up. Vienna, what did you actually finish? Oh, you actually finished your next level. Aww. I like that city-state. I think if we liberate a city, we get plus 100% to our production as well, so we might do that. Vienna finished... Oh, yes, it's next factory building. It does have room for another district. We could actually build the harbor over here, which would give us +1 trade out, because we don't have a commercial hub here. And it could be another place where we could consider building more awesome stuff. I mean, we could build some units and things, too. Or a wonder. But no, I think a harbor makes great sense. We're going to go and do that. Excellent. Villach. Right. It says monument complete, which may or may not be accurate. You still need, like, a builder over here. That's right. We bought a builder here. Do we... You know what? We're going to buy another builder for you, because we still have serfdom in here. And you know what? And buy one here. Excellent. And Innsbruck? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that too. I realize, no, I'm not, never mind. I do need to save some money to upgrade one of my caravels to an ironclad, but that's going to be fine. Okay, that's a good start. And then it comes down to what do we build next? Well, I assume that we have some pretty breathtaking areas over here, but we don't have a good tile unless I bought this. And then it becomes a really good place to build it. Oh, so does this, but I don't think I want to lose the wheat. And since we have so few tiles to work on, I think we're going to be forced to build a harbor here, which is fine. So I'm going to go and put that down here. We can't get any better adjacency bonus things going on. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and build a harbor here. And that's going to be okay. I'm going to do that. You can get the lighthouse, shipyard combo after that. Not your production rates that good, but maybe we can do something about it. Washington here. Yes, I'm going to chop and then build a mine. Although, will that lower the appeal of this tile and cost us some science? It might. Not neighborhoods. I just want to know appeal. There we go. Okay, you get +1 for each adjacent wood. The question is, do you lose one for each adjacent mine? No, industrial zone, but not the actual mine. Oh, no, it was there at the bottom. What about lumber mill? So the mine is here. Quarries, oil wells. I don't think so. So, okay, never mind. Then I won't chop that. I will leave the woods up and not build a mine because I need the appeal to stay high for bonus science. I will simply build a lumber mill over here. Okay, good. Still charming. Excellent. Okay, but over here, we will go ahead and... I might have... This appeal is average. Yeah, tanked our sciences. It's already got the industrial zone. You know what? We've already lost the bonus. That's fine. Let's build the mine. We'll get the production boost. But yeah, that's something to consider with... Oh, because we tanked the appeal of this with the industrial zone and this mine. So this started being really good for science and then sort of fell to being, well, normal. I mean, it's not like it's bad for science. It's just normal for science. You, son, are going to build a quarry over here. And I guess you'll get the crabs, because I don't think we've got anyone going there right now. So we'll do that. You've done that. Now, this is a holy site with average appeal. I don't think we're going to be able to improve that. So we do want to hook this up. We've only got 2 builds on this guy. We're going to have to send someone else up here. So I do have to go in, and I want to set up all my unique buildings here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here first, set up this unique building, because it'll get the bonus food because of the sheep. And then I'll probably set up the rice farm, and I'll make sure to send another builder up there. Meanwhile, in Boston, may as well do this, food and production. Keep it going. I'm a little worried about its food overall. I could just build trio farms here. I mean, the farms only give +1 food as well, except for the adjacency stuff. No, outback stations. It's got the cool fences. I'll leave the existing farm, though, rather than replace it. That's going to be okay. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in here. I'm happy with how things have progressed very recently. There's still a risk that someone could come knocking on our door with a really big, bad army, and it would be scary. But at least, how far are we from corps and fleets? But we're still not at freaking armadas, which is... Mobilization? Yeah, that's where they are. That's our culture, our bad freaking culture. I mean, we may just want to, like, queue that up afterwards, which we could totally do. Although, it's probably worth picking up the opera and ballet here, because we've already got the boost. It is a dead end, but it gives us 2 freaking envoys, which is actually really, really nice. Although, so does colonialism. There's our naval unit boost. Renaissance and industrial, which I think would cover battleships. I mean, it covers frigates for sure, and I'm sure it covers ironclads, but I bet you it covers battleships too. And that sounds like the sort of thing we can't ignore. And natural history gives us the ability to be archaeologists, which will boost our culture a fair bit. We've already got all the boosts to that, so I think we've got to consider that. But yeah. Whew. All right, well, thank you very much for watching another episode, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.